Again, my name is Gabe Zollner. Well, now that the Circus Act is over, and the Circus Act that I'm referring to is Major Hadal Hassan's trial, and we've also learned that the court had condemned him to death. Well, that's interesting because he'll probably outlive me, and the reason that is the military hasn't executed anyone that's been convicted of murder on death row to be executed in the last, 40 years? Anyway, that's not what this is about. This video is about what I think needs to happen, and at one point I thought it was going to happen. There was talk at Congress about taking a look and determining as to whether or not this was in fact workplace violence or if in fact it was a terrorist act. Based on Major Hadal Hassan's own comments, he said that he's a warrior of Allah. And he explained why he went ahead and he killed all those people and wounded all those people because he didn't want them to be able to go to Pakistan and fight against his people. Now, there's also absolute proof that Major Hadal Hassan was communicating with Anwar al-Awlaki. Anwar al-Awlaki is the American citizen that Obama decided to vaporize. Both he and his son were vaporized at separate times, but they were both vaporized by drone Hellfire missiles. But what has to happen is that Congress has to reverse the ruling. And what took place that horrific day at Fort Hood was not, in fact, workplace violence. It was a terrorist act. And all of those military families of the deceased should receive the benefits that they would normally receive if their loved ones were killed on the field of battle. And all of those that were wounded should receive all the benefits that they would be entitled to if they were injured and wounded on the field of battle, because there's no doubt that's exactly where they were wounded. So Congress has a lot on their plate, and they need to not concern themselves and waste any time on this idiotic Syrian thing. If they want to go after Bashar al-Assad because he might have killed his own people, they should go after Obama, because we know Obama's killed hundreds upon hundreds using drones. Plus, I believe he's instrumental in killing virtually tens of thousands by inciting the riots that I believe he incited in both Egypt and what he did in Libya and what's going on in Syria. So Congress has a lot of work to do. Let's hope they start doing it. And the families of those that were killed and those that were injured receive the benefits that they're all entitled to. This whole thing was disgusting.